I want to talk about the Olympics, and specifically the mental health stuff that's coming out of the Olympics right now, right? I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Olympics, but I am. And in the rest of this video, I want to talk about how fun and amazing is the Olympics, and then what are some of the bad things that are coming out of that, and also how does that resonate with us starting businesses? So check it out. Okay, so comment below, what is your favorite event in the Olympics? Because I have a lot of favorites, right? I love the gymnastics. I love the swimming, right? Like the fast swimming events. Like I can't watch like the 1500. It's like it's 28 laps or something crazy, and I don't have the time for that. But like the 200s, the 100s, the 50s, they rock. I have so much fun. I'm like screaming at my TV, okay? The gymnast, I'm just amazed that they can do so many flips in the air. I am not a jumper, it's not my thing, so I'm amazed by that. And now there's skateboarding in the Olympics. I mean, you guys, if you know me or you've been watching any of my videos on this channel, I love skateboarding. And did you check out those 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds that are killer skateboarders? Most amazing thing in the world. But here's the thing. I love watching the Olympics because it gets me fired up and it gets me like super passionate about like, okay, if they could do this, then I could do that, right? Like not what they do, but I can take what I want to do and get better at it and practice. But it's also made us aware this year with Simone Biles and there's another tennis player, Osaka, that have really just come out and let everybody know that like the mental strife that is put on them is almost debilitating. Like a lot of them don't want to live. Michael Phelps came out and said there was a time when he didn't want to live. Like the pressure was so much. And it makes me think, right? We put a lot of pressure on ourselves too as small business owners, as realtors, as mortgage people. And the mental toughness that has to exist in order to be an entrepreneur in our world every single day, right? Like we have to do the same thing. And we have to make sure that we're taking care of our mindset and our bodies, right? I think the lesson supersedes just these athletes. These athletes, yes, I agree, 100%. They need to be taking care of their mental wellness, and them winning shouldn't be more important than their mental wellness. Like I am 100% in support of that. I was a college athlete, and I know the pressure is there in order to win. And really, you're only as good as the last win. And that does get super old, and you start to hate your sport after a while. And you're kind of glad that it's over. And that's kind of what you're seeing now. But what I want to address is I don't want you guys to start to hate your profession, right? Start to hate the sales game, or if you're trying to do videos, like start to hate videos because the pressure of it or the negativity that surrounds it. I mean, there's people that are haters that are going to comment dumb shit, and you're just going to have to get over it, and right? And you're going to have to know that your mission is bigger than that. But at the same time, you got to take care of your mental wellness. You got to make sure that you're doing things that are going to keep you happy and joyful and grateful. Make sure that you're complimenting another human, that you're staying grateful every single day, that you have those conversations with your great aunt, your grandma, your mother, your father, the people that are going to feed you the joy, right? Whenever I'm having a tough day, I always call my Nana. You know, she's 94, and our conversations aren't as in-depth as they used to be because every day's kind of like Groundhog Day, but I love her so much. And the joy that I hear in her voice when she talks to me, it just changes my whole outlook. And it brings me gratefulness that I still have my Nana in my world, right? And it takes care of this. And it makes sure that I'm strong enough to do the tough things. So when you're hitting those ruts, or you're having a hard time in your sales, or you're just not feeling good enough to do the daily activities, then take a step back and take care of yourself. Start to work out. Start to eat well. Maybe go talk to a therapist. Start a gratefulness journey. Read some books on mindfulness and taking care of your brain. I'm going to do a review on a book that I read about the neuroplasticity of your brain, and it was crazy. And I was just like thinking to myself, I have gotten a lot stronger mentally just from reading and learning, right? And so anyway, there's a lesson there. Simone Biles, she's teaching us a lesson. She's teaching entrepreneurs a lesson too. Like, take care of your mindset. Take care of those things because they matter. And it's okay to look and need help. So like and subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you need anything. You can always book a strategy session. I'd love to spitfire some ideas on helping you to kind of get over some of those things, right? Because we need to use each other. We're in this singular world of entrepreneurship, but there's a group of us that we could lean on each other. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the Olympics, but at the same time, I hope it helps you reflect back and realize that we're in our own Olympics every single day. And how are we taking care of ourselves? That is super, super important, all right? I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Mwah.